Alright, with that, Nasty Asylum is starting. I've got Fat Doug over here.
Oh wow, that carries over.
And what's up, guys?
And Jose finally decided to come back.
I'm
What?
back. Hey.
Someone was on hiatus, tracking down
yeah.
chalupas south of the border. How you doing, bud?
Well, when you get caught bringing back cocaine, you have to wait a little while before you can actually.
If you've been trafficking cocaine this whole time and we don't have a real studio, I'm gonna kick you in the dick. I'm gonna kick you in the dick.
Beat your ass.
Yeah.
But now, hey guys, I'm back. Yeah, I was in Vegas. I had car problems and my dog died. So yeah, I'm back and ready to go.
I'm not gonna make any jokes about your dead dog. It was really a lot for me not to say anything about your dead dog.
It's fair.
But my condolences to your dead dog.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Sorry.
I don't know the dog's name. No, it's not important.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, well.
Yeah, he's dead now. So
yeah, it's a better place.
I'm sorry.
For the record, like, sorry about that.
Yeah, that
That's
does suck,
fine.
though.
It sucks, but
I know how attached some people can be to their animals.
yeah.
You've seen how I am with my animal. I'm not very attached. I give a fuck about Lilo. I like her. She's pretty, but she's also a cunt.
Yeah,
So,
I gotcha.
your dog doesn't seem like such a cunt. You grieved.
I did.
Grieved.
I never thought I would for a dog.
Did you cry?
I did.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you felt something for
I
something.
did.
You know?
Yeah.
That's good.
I have feelings. I have emotions.
Yeah. Hurts to feel feels.
It's all the feels.
All feels. Sad. And moving forward
And
past
moving
the dogs.
forward.
All dogs go to heaven. We know that.
Yeah, boom.
No, here, I got a story for you. I saved it for this.
Oh.
So, apparently I had a hole in my underwear the other day in a really weird place. My balls were hanging through this. I had a weird weird feeling going on at work. Like, my balls felt
Your balls
weird.
fell out of your...
And I was like, what the fuck? And I didn't want to be that weirdo that's like going to the bathroom checking underwear and shit.
Mhm.
So I waited till I got home.
Why is that
Why
weird?
not?
I'm super
You could've
confused.
gone in one
I
of
don't
the
know,
stalls.
because
You could have gone in the stall.
I don't know. It just
You had a
seemed
shower.
it
At
seemed
work.
like a
We
weird
do.
thing to do at work. So I got home and I was like, man, this really feels fucking weird. And I took my underwear off and your big hole like that.
You are old, so you have droopy balls, probably, don't you? Dude? You have some
they were hanging through there.
Oh, that's weird. You glory hold yourself. It's fucking odd. I don't like that. I don't like
So
that
your
at all.
balls, just that ball acid was just melting through the underwear.
Dude,
no,
isn't
I
it-
think I bought them too small. And they just split because I'm fatter than that.
Yeah, there's a good chance that everything we thought we bought too small is actually the right size. We're just fat. Just that. But also, I mean, I can't talk shit because I don't even fucking have fun. I don't even wear underwear.
Yeah, same.
I don't
I'm not
like
wearing
that.
underwear right now.
Right
so.
now, so hey, how you doing?
Hey, I'm great.
I'm gonna say, it's
Watch
just
that
way
chair.
better. It's just way better. And for some reason, for the area of your taint corrodes underwear in a vicious level.
It does.
I have no idea why. It gets all like fizzly and
Yeah,
shit all the
yeah.
time. I don't like that shit, dude. It's all fucking weird. It feels like felt. It's not okay. I'm
What
like,
the fuck you got going on?
dude, I got my taint.
See, I don't have that problem. I have the problem of I think I'm buying the right size underwear, and I don't, and I split them very
because you
often.
still think you're skinnier than you are.
And you have ginormous balls.
Yeah,
so
droopy, super big,
grapefruits
like
hanging.
It was pretty great though.
like chip balls, bro. There's some
It was pretty great because I saw it and I was like, I got a story.
It's true.
There you
Well,
go.
now we also had a story. We go commando 96%
Yeah,
of the
so
time.
there you go.
It just feels better on your balls.
It does.
Except sometimes, because I'm a fat dude, chafe. Get some chafe going on.
Dude,
No thigh gap.
that's
When
why
you're
I
wearing
can't do that.
jeans, it's the worst.
Oh, I don't do that. See, you're
God.
brave. You're a whole different
Sometimes
breed.
you have
You're an
to.
asshole.
That's mean to your wife. She's gotta wash those jeans. That's not gonna come out. That smells there forever. And I know what you eat, and I've heard your bowel movements. It's fucking rough eating. Oh my god.
Oh, glorious.
Either way, there's our balls story.
There you go.
Lots of balls. Oh, I got a beard. Let's have this shit.
Yeah, let's do this. Pitter patter.
Boom.
Oh.
There we go.
Pitter
So how have
patter.
you guys been? It's been a while. It's been a hot minute.
Jimmy quit my podcast.
I heard. I'm sorry.
I'm not.
No.
He just wasn't into it. It sounds like it felt like a relationship, but it wasn't. You know, he broke my heart.
Was it a bad breakup?
No, it was pretty amicable. Pretty amicable. I mean, we're still friends. It's
Yeah.
just he doesn't do my fucking podcast anymore.
It was literally, he was super cool about it. Like,
Yeah.
it was a hobby for him. Me and Doug, this is something, I mean, you're here. This
Yep.
is something
This
we
is my
really
second
want to
job.
do.
Yeah.
This is my second job.
We put too much effort into this.
Right.
Dude, I have to tear down this trailer every time you fuckers leave.
The whole trailer.
Well, I mean, it's not hard. It's very small. And I was gonna get a bigger one but we're not now. So I'm house hunting. That's the big news. Is
Yeah.
I'm house hunting. I found one. My wife hates it because she's an idiot. It's not her fault that she was raised dumb. I don't blame her. Not really. It's just one of the ones like I found a fixer-upper that we could put some TLC into, and she found something that was moving ready, and she thinks it's dope, and I'm fucking over it. Shut up. It's $45,000 more. $100,000 is a lot of money.
It is a lot of money.
I know. And over at a bank, they're gonna fuck you in the asshole.
Yep.
Big old Uncle Sam fist, just getting in there, grabbing my prostate, ripping it out. By the time I'm 40, house is paid off, but it's $300,000. I don't have time.
Yeah.
Boom.
So that's where I'm at, house hunting.
Well, I launched my podcast yesterday, guys.
I didn't listen to it.
It's fair. It's okay. But yeah, Coffee Time with Jose.
I try to promote it, but I don't know how to share things on Instagram. I'm not good at social media. We've
Yeah,
discussed
we
this earlier.
can't figure it. I can't figure out
Instagram
sharing
is
on
weird.
Instagram either.
Yeah, I mean, I promoted the crap out of it. Like, I just did a bunch of posts.
Yeah, I tried to just share your post,
Mhm.
and I was like, this is why people use Facebook. This is why old people are selling Facebook, because I have no
Sure.
idea how to fucking
Yeah.
do this Instagram shit.
Yeah.
I went to take a fucking photo with the Instagram app
Yeah.
and share it on my page.
Yeah.
You can't. It goes to your story. Everything goes to your fucking story.
Mm.
Unless I'm doing something wrong. If you're listening, all 9 of you, fucking tell me how to Instagram. Because I don't want to get a Twitter.
Do you know how? You're not sharing
Dude,
Instagram?
yeah, but he posts his own photos.
Yeah,
He
I
just
know.
goes to his gallery on his phone.
Yeah.
If you do that, I want to be able to use the fucking camera. It's convenient. It's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Here.
if I feel like being lazy and I see Doug promoting, like putting a picture up for promotion, I just want to share it. I don't,
Yeah.
But you can't do that on Instagram for some reason. I don't know why.
People do it all the time. I just don't know how.
I would have to see it. Because there's a
Maybe
specific
it's an
button you gotta
iPhone
hit.
thing.
I don't know.
I hit the blue arrow.
Yeah, and then it should
Then it
prompt.
only shares to my story, though. It doesn't give me like a public thing. Maybe it's this weird setting that we have. It's fucking gay.
I don't know.
Whatever.
We'll figure it out.
Okay, so
Whatever. We're grown men. We're just trying to figure out how to tell more people about this.
yeah, because like not a lot of fun to talk to 6 people. You guys could just come hang out at my trailer and bring
Yeah,
beers.
why not?
And just
live
watch us.
audience, that'd be great.
Not really.
No, I don't want to see these fuckers.
It's fair.
It's a nasty
Could be.
asylum.
I don't know.
But yeah, I don't know. The people who would listen to a podcast called Nasty Asylum are probably exactly what we
I hope
expect
they're
them to look like.
degenerates.
They're definitely Canadian.
I hope so.
Oh, yeah,
One
we got
of
Canada.
you are.
Yeah. Boom.
When you are. Yeah, give your balls a tug, fuckers. Let's do this.
One of them. I saw one, and that was.
That's enough to make you happy. Australia
It
one
really
time too.
is.
Yeah.
We had an Australian one time.
Yeah,
didn't we?
and
And
they
the
are
Philippines.
They are the one in Australia is a regular listener.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, 7. I found 7, 8 downloads from there.
That's awesome.
So they've been here since the beginning. Like at least
Who the
from
fuck
the
knows
beginning
in
of
Australia?
from either the beginning
Shut
of
up.
yours or the reboot. So they've been a regular listener.
Hey, cross the pond, down under, all that shit. Spread the love.
All the qualities
Thanks,
and the dingoes and the.
Are you trying to have an accent?
I'm
This is
trying.
fucking
That
I
is
am the
horrible.
worst.
He's like, yeah, the dingoes.
The
You don't even
dingoes,
sound like
the
that.
dingoes ain't my
He's
baby.
like, more
Just
like,
keep talking
g'day,
about
mate.
Chupacabra.
You got this going for you? Yeah,
Yeah.
fuckery right there. Anyway, let's start the fucking podcast, boys.
Here we go, boys.
Go.
Doug,
Alright, this is a different setup for me, so as always, we're starting off with my man. Let's go with the first story. I have no idea what we're getting to. Okay, so Kentucky toddler beats stage 4 cancer. A 21-month-old girl in Kentucky has won the battle against stage 4 cancer after 15 months of grueling cancer treatment. Holly Hughes was diagnosed with stage 4. Can't even pronounce
What
that
is
now.
it?
Neuroblastoma.
Oh, yeah, neuroblastoma.
Yeah,
You're right.
at 5 months old. Now her family is elated after getting the news that Molly is cancer free.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So I really felt this was a great story.
It's a good starter.
This is a brave little girl.
Yeah,
She is a
she's a baby.
Now, I don't want to like spark beefs, but 21 months is too. Just call it 2. First off,
Fair, yeah.
But
I like that.
outside of that,
Yeah.
fucking awesome. It's
Yeah.
really good. Like that we have the technology and the medicine,
yeah.
and this is an unpopular opinion, but this is sometimes your thoughts and prayers aren't enough, so the doctors really need to come through.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah,
hands
like
down.
you can say everything you want, but sometimes it's not enough. So the help from physical hands.
Yeah.
I didn't even because I try my best not to read the article. I want a natural conversation.
Natural birth.
I saw that I saw the headline and I was like, wow, that little girl beat stage 4 cancer. That's the story that I want to hear about.
And she's had neuroblastoma at 5 months old, so she's been suffering with this and fighting literally for her life for that long. And to know that she's not in remission, it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. That's great news. Like, my mom had stage 4 cancer. No, stage 3 cancer, breast cancer. And I saw what it did to her.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a motherfucker. It's horrible.
It is horrible.
And it's the one thing that, like, what can you do but hope that the doctors can get it done and that the person can withstand basically slowly dying to get better is what they do. This chemo's killing you to help you. It's weird. But fuck yeah, dude.
So to this 2-year-old little girl, I want to say my man for sticking in there and fighting and getting it.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Wow, you are, man. And then there was a little picture of her with like a little Superman cape.
Hell yeah.
Super Molly.
I think that was the picture that caught
dope.
me.
Yeah, that's dope. I like that.
Dope. Oh gosh, yeah.
Shouts out.
And then just like
And it's
quotes of her mom, just she couldn't believe it. You know, after 5 minutes of like seeing her, she's like, it's cancer free and all that.
only imagine how
gosh.
much of a weight is off your shoulder. Because the one thing as a parent, you never want to have to bury your kid.
Oh.
I can only that's devastating.
Yeah.
And like I would even if I hated you to the core, I would never want anything bad to happen to your children.
Right.
So fuck yeah.
Yeah.
My girl,
my
man,
girl.
my toddler, a 21-month-old, called it too.
Yeah, call
Okay.
it too. Alright, so the next my man story we got. Cop allegedly showed up drunk to breathalyzer training, volunteered for demonstration. Wow, what?
It's fucking awesome.
All right,
I don't know if I feel happy that
hilarious.
he did this or if I think it's like a joke.
I think it's fucking hilarious, and it's got to be an awesome joke.
So be honest, we all like to get drunk at work from time to time. The problem is when your workplace frowns on that sort of thing. For example, let's just say a cop of the Detroit Police Department, Chief James Craig.
Detroit, son.
Detroit, yes.
Detroit be better.
And no, be awesome. Continue.
So, bottom line is he showed up to work under the influence of alcohol, he told the reporters. The cop and his partner showed up to a training session by the Michigan State Police. Pop quiz. Guess what the subject matter is? How to use a breathalyzer. B. How to use a breathalyzer. Or it just keeps repeating. How to use a little. Okay. The officer allegedly volunteered to participate in a demonstration. Craig said he blew, and it was a .08, I guess.
That's like 0.1 above the legal limit. Isn't it? 0.07 is the legal limit.
I don't know. Michigan might be different.
Yeah, it might be different in Michigan.
Shittier.
So during the class, he volunteered to give a sample.
But still, that seems high.
It's not high. It's not.
No?
0.07 is like 3 beers.
So yeah, they just kept saying that
Yeah.
he showed up to this class demonstration drunk, and these kids were like, "What the crap?" And yeah.
See,
Hey, this is Nasty Asylum, not Coffee Time.
Sorry,
Jose, don't
sorry.
say crap.
I'm sorry.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
I had to tone it down for
Jesus.
coffee time. I'm sorry.
I
What
know.
the fuck?
Turn it back. Thank you.
I saw this headline, and I was like, huh. I was having a hard time finding a shitty one.
Yeah.
So I was like, this one can go either way depending
It really
on who you
could.
are. So I was like, why not?
I think it's fucking
It
hilarious.
is.
I do
He's
too.
the chief.
Yeah.
And
It's
he's
like, to me, it's like, my man, because that's fucking awesome.
It's
But at the
hilarious.
same time, you're a cop, so like,
Yeah, but
you
you're going to,
should be better.
he was going to training. It's not your job.
Which means, yeah, but if
But it's-
I'm gonna get in trouble for drunk driving, he should too for going
What if his partner drove?
to
him?
fucking
If he was
academy
drunk.
drunk.
That's not and legally drunk. You've seen me drink. Legally drunk is like doesn't.
Yeah,
exist.
no.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Yeah, but I
I
can
think
drink
the
a
big
beer,
thing
take
was
a piss,
just
feel fine.
he was on the job, and I think that's what.
That's what I'm asking. Like,
Yeah.
was it like a training seminar where like he just had to
Yeah,
come
I
in
think
later,
it was,
or was
yeah.
he clocked in? If he wasn't clocked in and just went to the seminar, I don't give a fuck. I think it's hilarious.
It didn't say. It kept saying, "Oh, I did this," or "He drank," or blah blah blah.
And the whole opening, we all know we like to get drunk at work. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, who are
Who
you?
the fuck
Fuck is
are
getting
you?
drunk at work
Guys get fired at our job for that shit all the time.
all the time.
They're like, hey, yeah, I'm just drunk from the night before. The fuck you are? You're fired. That's what you are.
Or if you're an idiot and just cracked one beer, and you're like, "Hey, yeah, guys, I did a beer."
Yeah, like
Oh my god. Fucking. We all like to get drunk at work. Are you a fucking bartender?
You're
Are
an
you a
idiot.
stripper? Do you suck cocks on the side? Because I'd be drunk doing that too. It sounds like a wealthy living.
It is.
Is it though?
If it pays good, I don't know.
we're asking you.
Oh, you're asking me. So, moving on.
Figured you might have to have done some shit to get here.
Gonna get some. Are we going to the news?
We're going to the news.
Fuck yeah.
Entertainment news. The first story.
Alright.
That's hot. Oh, shit. I just fucked everything up.
Fucking. You son of a bitch.
There we go.
Technical difficulties.
Okay, so. Oh my god. What? So, the first story we got.
Pick this one for you, you motherfucker.
So, Grease prequel movie tied Summer Loving in the works. So, this article is okay.
Nope.
A Grease prequel movie tied Summer Loving is in the works. Back in 1978, Paramount decided to adapt the successful Broadway musical Grease to the big screen. The production had built up considerable momentum by the time, and Hollywood seemed the next logical stop for such a proven crowd pleaser. Though the film version of the Grease roughly follows the same plot as a stage version, a teenage greaser called Danny calls for a respectable Australian blah blah whatever.
Yeah.
Everybody knows how shitty
We
Grease
know
is.
Hey, fuck off. Don't
I
you
hate
talk
Grease.
shit on Grease.
I hate the idea of
John
Grease.
Travolta, respect it, Dave. Bite your tongue.
We've
It's
gone
Olivia
over the
Newton
Travolta
fucking
movies I like.
John. Olivia Newton fucking John. Alright, respect on her name. Xanadu? Do you know about Xanadu, you piece of shit? No, you don't. You're the one that I want. You are the one I want. Ooh, 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 honey.
This is why I picked it. I figured you guys would have
Yeah,
fun with it.
it's fucking. Actually, I have no desire to see that movie.
I
though.
wouldn't see. Like, why? Why?
They made a
Why?
sequel too.
Less
Like,
Grease.
I know the sequel was
it's
garbage.
fucking Michelle Pfeiffer, not the same.
No.
Okay, and the other dude who wants to be James Dean, but he's not quite.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck him
yeah,
too.
Fuck him too.
I don't.
What would you do with a prequel? Like,
It's literally going to be them on vacation in Australia. And hey, there's
No,
a lot of.
I actually read that.
What is that
Oh.
part? Because he
There-
decided to read all the garbage.
I did.
I'm
I
sorry.
did.
there's one.
I read this one because it bothered me.
Condense it.
I'm trying.
What
You're
happened?
bust-
What happened is
Bust your butt. You've been gone for 2 weeks.
the movie's supposed to the whole summer that they spent together.
Yeah,
I
it's
never
all-
watched Grease, so that's what the movie is. It's supposed to be their whole summer.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
It's gonna be them in Australia spending time together. Because for some fucking reason, those of you who haven't seen Grease, like fucking this 45-year-old
Fuck
piece,
Grease.
like fuck you, dude.
Good.
How the fuck did Danny Zuko get to go to Australia? He's a poor kid.
I know.
I thought she moved here.
No, he met her in
Yeah, that's
Australia.
what they
Then
met.
she moved to the States and went to whatever the school is. I don't
Yeah.
remember the name. But yeah, it's
Alright.
fucking.
I don't
There's
know.
no need for that movie. What are you gonna do? They're gonna
They
walk-
meet-
and it can't be the same guys, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
For me, a lot.
You're
When
gonna
you,
have
when you do
cameo.
when you do the prequels this far,
Probably.
you're gonna do a prequel 40 years after the original.
40 fucking years.
Okay, part of the problem with the Star Wars prequels is the technology was way better than when the originals were done.
Mhm.
So it looks like everything was way better. And then, like,
I've never seen Star Wars.
that is a load of shit.
That is a
Fuck
load of
you.
shit. That is a load of shit. Oh, you're wearing a Star Wars t-shirt right now, full
I know,
circle.
come
Not
on,
the greatest
let's
movie
go.
of all time.
How
like
dare
everyone
you?
thinks it is.
How dare
Fuck
you?
that.
Fuck you.
Fuck that.
I thought it was the greatest.
Did you see the Darth Vader thing coming?
What do you mean?
Him being Luke's father? Did you see that coming? Because you know Vader in German means father.
You know.
Oh, I'm just
Fuck
saying.
your German. How about that?
I'm just saying. I'm just
Back
saying
to
that.
Grease.
Anyway,
Prequel.
yeah, Grease is the
fuck
word.
that.
And yeah, I don't know. The
I don't
movie was
know.
far off from the Broadway musical anyway, and also oddly, Summer Lovin'
Yeah.
has that line. Did she put up a fight? That's riggedy rapey
Yeah,
right
it
there,
is
sir.
very rapey.
Hey, Kaneki, relax. Did she put up a fight?
I mean, it was back in the what, the 70s, 50s?
Yeah, you slipped her a Mickey and you fucking, hey, you roofling her. What are you doing, dude? Fuck
The
me.
50s were fucked.
Yeah,
But
dude.
that movie took place in the 50s,
Yeah.
but it was made in the 70s.
Yeah.
A little
Yeah.
more decorum.
Yeah.
Just rape has always been wrong.
Just
Roman
saying, Happy
Polanski was in
Days.
trouble in the 70s. Happy Days is a shit show.
They didn't imply rape.
Still a bad show though. Huh?
It is. a
Just saying, there was
terrible show.
another 50s done in the 70s.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
How dare you?
Hey,
Henry Winkler.
Hey, we got
Fuck
the
Henry
pause.
Winkler.
We got the pause, man.
Yeah, he's dyslexic. I don't give a shit. I don't care. He wouldn't even be able to read the title list to figure out how to shit about him. It's all jumbled together. Shout out to people with dyslexia though. I heard it's rough.
It is rough.
My brother has it.
I feel like I have it.
No, you're just dumb.
There we go.
Sorry, that was rude.
Just trying to learn freedom.
Damn it.
No, there's not enough accent.
Alright.
There's not enough accent of garage and the goose. You know that weird fucking squiggly lines, like they have in the word jalapeno. We don't have enough of those in our language, so you can't read our shit.
So I'm gonna move on to the next topic over here. All right, so Black Adam isn't in Shazam because of The Rock. So this article,
fair.
okay, Black Adam isn't in Shazam, and that is largely because of the decision made by Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Warner Brothers and DC Films are currently enjoying the success that comes with the release of a brand new DC movie, with the live-action solo movie for Shazam starring Zachary Levi, Asher Angel, as two halves of the Billy Batson Shazam. It puts him up against dangerous. Oh, yeah.
So, all right,
Okay.
what they've got going on here is the original script for Shazam was going to be him and Black Adam,
Okay.
but The Rock made the call. They were like, we want The Rock to be Black Adam. He was like, hey, I think that they should have their own movies and meet up at a later time.
Stupid decision, in my opinion.
And they were like, well, we don't want to lose The Rock.
That's what I'm saying.
So you get your own movie, buddy.
That's essentially what it sounds like he did.
Yeah.
He's just like, I want my own fucking movie.
Basically.
And I don't think he read anything because, like, a Shazam Black Adam movie, yeah, okay, if we get it later on, that'll be great, but, like, that would have been...
Well, I mean...
What people know of Shazam, they want him fighting Black Adam.
Yeah.
It's the only character I even knew going into this. I'm like, who's the bad guy? Oh, I heard The Rock's going to play Black Adam, so let's see how this goes in the trailer. And you see Eye Patch Man, and you're like, what the fuck is this? I like that actor, by the way. I think he's cool.
No, he was good.
But I haven't seen the movie. It's doing well, so, I mean, good enough. Because I feel like you take a big gamble when you split the two in half like that, because if Shazam wouldn't have been successful, would you have even gone forward and tried to do Black Adam?
Right.
I mean, you can market the fuck out of The Rock, I get that, but that movie is predicated on Shazam. And why are you going to do, what solo Black Adam story are you going to do?
I don't know.
Are you going to do when the wizard tried to give you your powers but found out you're an asshole and didn't give them to you anymore, so you went to the dark side?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like that at all. I just feel like you don't give him his own movie, but just make him basically the Heath Ledger of the sequel.
Yeah, I feel like that's what.
Just give him more screen time. But Zachary Levi looks really fun in that movie, so I have no fucking idea.
Oh my gosh, it was a great.
So
amazing.
I know a DC hater at our job
Mhm.
who actually said he really enjoyed that film.
So there you go.
So I think it looks great. I can't wait to see it, but I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
If it's
I followed
who
some
I
history.
think it is, what the fuck were they doing watching it anyway? That's weird.
He just goes to movies so he can talk shit about him.
Probably.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Thinks he knows comic books, doesn't read the shit.
Fucking asshole.
Fuck
Hey,
that.
hey, he's still my friend, but
Yeah,
he
still
can
good
be
guy,
quite a
but-
cunty guy.
Yeah.
Such a cunty guy.
Hater.
But yeah, that's what we got on the
Shazam!
Black Adam thing. Next door we got Godzilla vs. Kong has wrapped up in Australia. So fans of Godzilla are already excited because Godzilla, King of the Monsters, is almost here. The film will pit the classic movie monsters against several of his famous foes of the Japanese Toho films from the 50s, 60s, 70s. However, King of the Monsters is designed to only be a step on the road toward the major showdown of Godzilla vs. Kong. The showdown is one step closer to a reality, as Adam Wingard, director of both films, recently announced that principal. Yeah, so
It's basically good.
it's
Yeah.
basically going
It's
down.
a go. It's okay. So here's my thing. I think Kong beats the shit out of Godzilla.
I think so.
Because Kong has opposable thumbs.
Yeah.
That's all you can grapple. What the fuck? You can claw me, bro? I seen him
Dude,
kill
he's got
so
that
many
fire
things.
breath. I'm sorry. Long distance.
It's gamma breath.
Yeah, but
it's
still.
When was that gonna stop?
It wasn't. If I wouldn't have started talking, you would have kept doing it. But, dude, alright.
I liked the Kong Skull Island more than the new Godzilla, for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
The new
Yeah.
Godzilla was not very good.
It wasn't the best. It was just slow.
It was,
do better
it was
on the Netflix
definitely
animated
better than
ones
the.
than-
yeah.
It was definitely better than the one we got in like
Matthew Broderick.
97 or whatever.
And the New York City one, where
Yeah.
P. Diddy did the theme song.
Yeah.
Fucking horrible movie.
That was rough.
And he sampled Kashmir, that son of a bitch. I hate Led Zeppelin too, but don't sample that song. Don't touch that.
Cashmere's so great.
Yeah.
But anyway, I mean, I'm in.
Yeah,
I'll watch.
I'm in.
I'll watch all this shit.
I'm down for it.
I like Godzilla. I like King Kong.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm with you. I think King Kong
Beats
beat
the
his
sh-
ass.
It's gonna be some stupid thing. Here's a movie. Ready?
Mhm.
I'm gonna pitch it for you. We're gonna go right to it. Like
All
a
right.
fake. We'll go back to the news, but just real fast.
Okay.
Kong Godzilla are gonna fight.
Yep.
Right? They're gonna be fucking shit up. One's gonna have the upper hand. The other's gonna get the upper hand. Classic showdown.
Yep.
Bigger creature comes. They gotta team up.
Yep.
That's exactly
I
what the
see.
fucking movie's
Yeah,
gonna be.
I see
I'm in
something.
for that.
Yep.
But that's the only thing you can do, because you can't. The names carry so much weight on each franchise. You can't make one better than the other. No one can win.
Yeah.
It
I
has
just
to be
want
a
to
bigger
see
threat.
Kong throw 3 Tyson-style punches. That's it.
I want a spinning back fist from Kong.
That'd be great.
That'd
too.
be fucking like just 1, 2, 3 spin back like fucking
Right.
Johnny Bones Jones. You guys wouldn't understand that reference
I
because
know
you're
who
all
that
nerds. But I think the one thing about those monster movies like Godzilla and King Kong, we got Pacific Rim, which is just a better monster movie. It's the best one,
And
hands down. it shits on
I
all
still
of them.
kind of prefer
Yeah.
Colossal too.
Colossal's not really the same thing though. Colossal is good,
Yeah,
but it's not really that kind of monster movie.
not really.
No,
It is,
but like
no.
what are they called, Gaijin or whatever the fuck?
Kaiju.
Yeah, the kaijus.
Yeah, there. I don't know. You would know.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we like that Asian stuff.
Yep.
But Pacific Rim is just that's a better version of those movies, and it's people fighting it, which makes it so much
Yeah.
cooler. The
Yeah.
animation, the fighting, it's just cooler. But yeah, I did like Skull Island a lot. So, and it's one of my daughter's favorite movies. So we'll definitely probably go see it.
It's also like it's a throwback to like when these movies first came out. That was a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
That was like all the creativity people had.
Yeah, because
It was like we're just gonna make a giant lizard, and then we're gonna have a giant monkey, and then they're gonna fight other giant animals.
Other monsters, 3-headed dragons, a moth.
Yeah.
God.
Fucking moth.
And that was like,
God damn it.
and these movies killed back then.
They did.
And they were super low budget, actually.
Yeah.
And
for the time,
Mhm.
like even then they were low budget as
Yeah.
fuck. And then this is a nod back to like those old movies. Is I hate the fact that they look so shitty because of what we have now, but that's where all of our creativity was in the
Yeah.
first 40 years of film.
Yeah.
yeah,
So like in the first 40, 50 years, we all got like original content. Now everything's a rehash. And again, this is like the what installment of Godzilla and what installment of King Kong.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
I wish that's why I think I went with Pacific Rim and like you went with Colossal. It's newer. It's original.
And it's original, yeah.
Yeah, it
There's
feels-
no originality anymore.
No. So, shouts out to a pretty predictable movie coming out that
Yeah.
we're still gonna watch because
Yeah.
we're
I will
those guys.
watch the shit out of it.
Well, I think, isn't before that one, are we getting another one where they bring in the other monsters?
Well, you're
Yeah,
gonna get a
that's coming
Godzilla
soon.
King of the Monsters,
Yeah.
and then
And
then afterwards you'll get
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
there's a Kong sequel coming out too.
But
Allegedly.
and they've got to do
Because Millie Bobby Brown's in the new
a lot.
Godzilla.
Yeah, a lot of this is going to be post production work.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of CG.
Yeah.
The 100%
Yeah.
of the movie, it'll
So-
be basically Jungle Book. It'll be like a couple of times
Yeah.
you'll see a regular person, but it's all gonna be shot in front of a green screen.
So there's going to be a lot of post production work they're going to have to do. And you got another sequel of each coming out before that.
Yeah.
Because you just said he wrapped up the book principal photography of it or whatever.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So he's already just going to post. They've already
Yeah.
done. Like
Yeah.
all they need to. The post is going to take forever. That's basically what happened in Avatar. Like the post was like so fucking much work.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hey,
All
there
right.
you go.
Cool. Fuck you,
All right,
Carno.
let's hop into the next one.
King Kong is dick.
Alright, so the Suicide Squad drops Deadshot,
Idris, you got
That
it.
is
Elba.
disrespectful.
We'll play new character. Sorry, guys. Idris Elba is still going to be in the Suicide Squad. He's just not going to be playing Deadshot. James
fuck?
Gunn has hired
I was excited about
Warner
him
Brothers
being Deadshot.
so Warner Brothers to write and direct the next entry in the franchise, which has been described as a total reboot. The description has seemed confusing, given that quite a few of the characters from the last movie are coming back. Just today, we learned that Viola Davis will be reprising her role as Amanda Waller, but now we have word that Deadshot is going to sit on the sidelines for this one, opening a whole lot of questions.
That's stupid. He's a
Yeah.
very integral part in that goddamn
Yeah.
team.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
Harley
So
Quinn and
much.
Deadshot.
basically.
That was
Fuck you.
Yeah.
that was the whole movie.
That's all you wanted.
Yeah.
They gave a fuck. You killed Tattoo Man in the first minute,
Yeah.
and then Joker didn't show up for ever at all. Really,
Yeah.
didn't have enough time to be a Joker. And then fucking everybody else is expendable as shit. Captain Boomerang. Fuck you. Fuck all
Yeah,
of you.
yeah.
That's such a shitty character. And then El Diablo's dead. So
Yeah.
fuck him. He's
I
gone.
mean, comic book wise, I love Captain Boomerang.
He's stupid. He's dumb as fuck. I don't give a shit. So lame. I don't like him at all. Don't ever. Just leave. No.
I will all day.
Captain What? I'm the Green Arrow of boomerangs. Holy shit. Fuck you.
No, it's just he's funny. He's really funny.
That's it.
What is he playing? What is Idris Elba going to play? Did they not? He's just on board? He doesn't-
They're keeping it under wraps.
He
Yeah,
better
let's keep it
be.
under wraps.
Here's what I'm saying. If we're going to do this, then fuck it. Make him Green Lantern and just kick him off this fucking movie. Make him
Yeah,
Green Lantern.
Something.
If he's not going to be Deadshot, and we're not getting Will Smith as Deadshot because it's a whole reboot,
Yeah,
who the fuck else?
They're saying this is largely out of respect for Will Smith, whose return as Deadshot in the future is doubtful, but still remains as possible if Elba plays a different character. In any event, this does not.
So,
yeah.
They're banking on
stupid.
Will Smith changing his mind
Yeah.
in like 5 years.
He's not. Fuck 5 years. He's too old.
Mhm.
And here's another thing. Like, we as comic book fans know that Deadshot, primarily for most of us, we knew was a white guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you changed him to Will Smith. Well, now everyone knows Deadshot is a black guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got to pick a black guy. What's a bigger name than Idris Elba if it's not Will
None.
Smith? Maybe Jamie Foxx, but even so, I don't want to see him play that role. It's not really for him. Michael B. Jordan's, he's too busy doing Marvel shit.
Yeah.
He's lobbying to be the new Superman, which I'm here for.
Yeah.
What? Who? I don't get it. And so if you're not gonna have Deadshot, he's gonna sit on the fucking sidelines in this movie. Then what Suicide Squad are you gonna build?
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
You're gonna
It's
bankroll.
gonna be
Margot
Harley
Robbie.
Quinn, Idris Elba, and then like what the fuck ever else.
Who's he gonna play? That's what I'm saying. Like, who is he gonna play?
The only
That weird spider dude.
there's a lot of characters you can use for the Suicide Squad
But a good
that
one.
I'm not gonna care. I don't care anyway if you're gonna take a white character and have a black guy
Yeah,
play
I don't
him.
give a
I don't
shit.
give a shit.
Let's keep the continuity going, though, huh?
Yeah.
But one of the only black Suicide Squad characters I can think of is Bronze Tiger, which you don't use Idris Elba for that. Bronze Tiger's a fucking nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't use someone of that caliber for such a small
But
character.
you can pick other villains and put him in there, and I don't care if it's supposed to be a white guy that.
No,
Idris
that's
Elba
not
plays
that
him.
wasn't the
No
point,
big
though.
deal.
Like, yeah, like.
But
you
I'm
can-
saying you can change characters for him.
Yeah.
That's fine.
easily, yeah.
But
Don't make him the Joker.
there's
outside of
just
that,
I'm having a hard time thinking of who he's gonna play
I don't see
because
a
he
point,
should be Jon Stewart.
right.
All day.
We've been saying this for fucking years. He
If you
should
could
be
do
Green
Green
Lantern.
Mhm.
People like Jon
Denzel,
Stewart,
fuck
Yeah.
no. He looks
He
legitimately
literally looks like him.
like
Yeah.
the fucking Green Lantern.
and he's starting to go gray.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Fucking perfect,
and he
dude.
yeah, you get
Yeah.
that little Jon Stewart above the ears gray.
Dude,
Yeah.
give him a sick fucking fade.
Oh,
And you know
man.
what? Don't use his voice though. We still want Phil Lamar's voice.
Yeah.
You use Phil Lamar's voice from the Justice League. No. And fucking, we've got to fucking. Oh, dude.
But he
That's
was
so-
Stringer Bell, so he can sound intimidating.
I mean, yeah. Idris Elba's
Wire
coming with a
reference.
vengeance right now. He's got that show on Netflix that's doing pretty well,
Mhm.
and I know he's the bad guy in the new Hobbs and Shaw movie for Fast and the Furious or
Yeah,
whatnot.
yeah.
And he's playing someone with superpowers. So
Does anybody watch Luther other than me? I think it's on Netflix. It might be on.
I don't
Hulu.
like anything like Luther and like English together. I knew what happened
Oh.
last time, and there was a big war.
Because Idris Elba's pretty good in that.
I was trying to make a bad joke. It didn't land. That's right. You guys are just like Protestanting my joke right now. Yeah, but I've never seen it. I like Idris Elba though. I did watch what was it, The Dark Tower? I tried to. It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
watch.
Is he good in it though?
He's good in it as the gunslinger, but the
Mhm.
story is just so fucking lacking.
I heard that they
and
ruined the
it's a
story a
whole
lot.
series. It's
It
a
is
lot
a
of
whole
books.
series, yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
what is it like 7 books or something?
Yeah,
Something
it's
like
like
that.
7 books, yeah.
Seven
You can't
big
put
books.
that in one fucking 2-hour movie. You just can't. And they tried very
Unless
hard.
they break
I
it
think
down
it's-
into like a series.
Well,
I
but
think
that's
each book is like this big.
Well, it's fucking Stephen
Huge.
King, so it's
Yeah.
a lot of adjectives for no goddamn reason. Get to the fucking point.
But I did want to sidestep back. You guys mentioned the Joker. What is your guys' thoughts for that new Joker movie?
We just hash this out real hard in Let's Podcast.
I know. I didn't get
Um,
a chance to hear it, so.
I liked it at first, but they didn't like that de-aging shit they do.
Yeah, they did.
They needed to do that, and they didn't. He looks every bit of 50,
Yeah.
and that's a problem for me because you're supposed to go toe to toe with the Batman,
Right.
and not when you're fucking 50. Not at all. That's literally my only beef.
Yeah.
And
It's like-
I know they're like we're doing standalones now,
Yeah.
and they might reference each other, but I don't think we're gonna get any more lead up to like another Justice League or anything.
Which we don't need it.
So they might reference each other, but they're just basically gonna be one-off movies. But at the same time, now you're telling me 50-year-old Joaquin Phoenix turns into the Joker, and somehow that translates into 30-something-year-old Jared Leto.
Yeah. Not even just that. It's just
Not that it's a shared universe anymore, but still, now you're giving me
Right.
an older Joker origin story where there's a younger Joker
Well,
doing shit.
DC's all about their fuckery right now because they, like you just said, we're doing standalones, but they're not because they're combining Shazam and Black Adam.
Yeah.
So you're not. You're doing conjoined films on one end, and then you're doing Birds of Prey, which has Margot Robbie in it, who's going to be in Suicide Squad reboot as well as she was in the first one. So the continuity throughout is very fucking
Yeah.
rough. Like they're Jackson Pollocking this shit. They're just throwing stuff at the wall, hoping it
Yeah.
sticks.
They were
And they're relying on big names and
It's-
the fandom,
It seems like they're building a Harley Quinn universe.
which is stupid. I like Harley Quinn as much as the next guy,
I
but
get
there's only
that
so
that's-
much I can take.
Yeah.
I get that's how you're getting like teenage and 20-something girls and women into the movie theater, but I don't see how you can sustain it. If
Oh,
you're
this-
just gonna keep making group movies based around Harley Quinn, it's
Well, the thing is, with the formula that Marvel built, you can't do standalones like that.
No.
Unfortunately, you
Yeah.
just everyone's gonna be like, when do they meet up? When do they get together? When do we get an Avengers version of this? It's
Yeah.
always like that.
Yeah.
And I don't. The Joker. I'm gonna watch it. It looks good. If you didn't call that the Joker, I would like it more.
yeah.
Yeah.
It definitely looks like a baller movie.
It
on
looks
its
like
own.
it's really fun. It's gonna be like a crime movie. It's
Mhm.
got like its ups and downs. A crazy dude. It's like fucking looks great. Just
Yeah.
don't call it the Joker because the paint's all fucked up and he's 50.
Yeah.
And I do not trust the fact that he could go toe to toe with Batman. I don't.
Yeah.
Because eventually that's what.
Like Christian
When-
Bale
when you
and
look at
Heath
someone-
Ledger were the same age. Jack Nicholson was barely older than Michael Keaton. It just worked.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And now we're doing this.
Yeah.
Like Batman would fucking spinning back kick Joker's dick into the dirt
Yeah. Be done.
because he's 50.
Yeah.
Man.
What are you gonna do? You gonna cut him with your AARP card? What are you doing? You're gonna like after you get your senior coffee, you're gonna splash him with it because it's really hot.
Dude, it is really hot.
It is super hot. They put a caution label on it.
I do like I said this last time too. I know Jose don't know, but
He's never fucking here.
Oh,
they show that one part where he's in the mirror
Making
and he like jerks his mouth and looks like the
Mhm.
grin.
Mhm.
I like that. I like where that's going.
Well,
But it's the
age. It's
the
just
age. The age is rough because you're gonna look at it. If he's supposed to be the Joker, we're gonna look at him and be like, "You gotta fight Batman. What the
Yeah.
fuck are you gonna do?"
Right.
Yeah.
And he
There's
doesn't look like he can handle it
No.
because he looks. Because
No.
you're always gonna assume Batman's in his 30s,
Yeah.
Yeah.
late 20s, early 30s.
Well, also, Joker became the Joker in his
Yeah.
late 30s.
Yeah.
Mid,
So
mid to late
you're
30s.
you're,
Red
ex-
Hood.
you're expecting them to just beat the shit out of each other,
It's not
try to
gonna-
poison each other.
It's not gonna fucking work.
No.
But it does look like a good
Yeah.
fucking movie.
It
We're
does
gonna
look
watch
like it's gonna be a lot of fun.
And Todd Phillips is a great filmmaker. So
Mhm.
okay.
So let's bounce over now to Preacher season 4 confirmed to be its last premiere date.
It needed to be.
revealed.
That's a good move.
It's a good move. It's a smart move.
As much as I like that show,
Mhm.
We don't even,
that's a really good move.
it's a great show, but there's this thing that's happening with shows when they get these big runs and like all this viewership, where you're just hammering it into the ground. And AMC has a notorious record
Oh,
for hammering
oh
it
my
into the
God,
ground.
yeah.
They're talking about another Walking Dead spinoff.
Stop.
I almost put that story.
Right? Are you fucking
I almost
kidding
put
me?
that
What
on the
else
notes.
can you do? Like,
You
what else
did
can
The
you do?
Walking Dead, and then you
You
did
did.
The Walking Dead 2.0
Yeah, that was
with
like on the other
Fear the
side,
Walking
but
Dead.
yeah.
It's the same show. It's
It was,
literally
yeah.
the exact same
But
show,
in
different.
California, or the West Coast or
Yeah,
whatever.
different characters.
I think,
Huh?
Yeah.
and I think this was gonna be more of the same. It was just,
Yeah.
it was gonna have a woman lead. Was what I saw in the article, was that a woman was gonna be the main
Yeah,
character.
not like how we just went like Preacher's getting canceled. We get it, but now
Yeah.
fuck The Walking
Yeah,
Dead.
fuck.
No,
It's just-
I didn't like Walking Dead anyway.
No,
It
season 2
was-
did. I got to season 2. I think that's the prison one.
Yeah.
I
And then you're
was,
like, ooh, everything's fine. You have a fence, you
Yeah.
have bricks, you have everything
And
you're
they
gonna need,
fucked that up.
and they fuck it up.
Yep.
And
I-
everything gets fucked by people. So here's long story short: people suck. Don't watch the show anymore.
There you
I
go.
And everyone cool dies except for Daryl.
I hung in for a while because they were very good at the first little bit of every episode. I was like, okay, and then the end would keep me hooked. Everything in the middle, I was like, go fuck off.
Fucking infuriating.
Yep.
You literally you open. Here's what happened. It's like a concert. You're going to go see. Fuck it. Let's say Styx, and they
I'm
opened
gonna tell you,
with they
Europe,
opened
because they open and close with Final Countdown.
way better
Well,
analogy.
yes.
Way better analogy. But like literally, like, it's like 5 minutes of ooh I like this. Then it's 25 minutes of I don't give a fuck, and then 6 minutes of what's gonna happen next.
Yeah.
And this is 11 minutes of story. Put it on YouTube. Fuck you. I don't care.
And then
I don't give a shit.
Right.
And then I kept trying to give it a chance because that's what everybody was talking about at work. And then finally I was like, if this is what they want to talk about and they're not going to talk to me, I don't fucking care because this is garbage.
And not just that, like it's zombies. Okay. You're
Yeah,
taking a collective like genre that's already been hammered into the ground,
Yes.
and you're using the shitty zombies.
Yeah.
Just they're walkers. They just walk.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Like Glenn got killed by a bunch of walkers. Fuck you. Fuck you. I know it was a cliffhanger, or whatever.
Right,
he ends up
right,
dying
right.
by Negan or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But they walk. You, and me. We're fat. we would still beat these fucking zombies in a foot race. I'm not scared.
Yeah.
Now you give me some of those remake Dawn of the Dead zombies, fucking
that.
terrifying.
Fuck.
28 weeks
I'm
later,
dead. Yep.
fucking terrifying.
I'm dead. Yep. I'm gone.
Resident Evil, fucking terrifying. George A. Romero's fucking old school Down syndrome face. Fuck me.
It's all good. It's all good.
Well, I already motherfucked Texas, I guess. The other shit, but yeah, those like stroke faced zombies.
Yeah.
Those like just knuckle draggers. It's just not scary.
Yeah.
They had me because I'm a big fan of Norman Reedus.
For what though?
Boondock Saints.
That's it.
I love that movie.
That's long enough.
It's Dave.
I've seen him in other stuff. I like him as an actor.
Blade 2.
Was he in Blade 2?
Yeah.
I don't remember Blade 2. Confuses.
Bad movie.
Not confuses me. It just doesn't stick in my brain.
Shouldn't.
But
Yeah, I don't remember.
I like Norman Reedus,
Those are the only movies I know he's done.
and it's just like I couldn't care enough about that show. They didn't do enough to make me give a shit. And The Preacher.
Preacher's a good fucking show, but I understand not hammering it into the dirt. And you have a different guy on the writing helm. You have a Goldberg and Rogue.
And they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing all day, every day.
Mm-hmm.
Everything they touch is